Happy Thanksgiving from Team McCord. I want to start this with the thing I'm most thankful for, and that is having my beautiful wife, Brooke, at home. That's something that we don't really talk about enough, I don't think, is the fact we are on a single family income at this point. So for us, when we're making these changes and these reductions in expenses, it's a big deal because I know there's a lot of people out there that are tight on money, and by making these sacrifices, which I'll get into some of the things I've done, and Brooke will kind of start off with some of the expenses that we've recently dropped as well.
So one thing I really recently noticed after looking at our bank statement is I was paying for Spotify $10.99 a month. And of course I signed up originally for the 6 months free. And then I was one of those people that they bank on not reducing the membership.
Gotcha.
And so I've paid $10.99 a month for probably at least 2 or 3 months. So another thing is my gym membership, because I never go to the gym. So what's the point?
And I know there's a lot of you out there the same way.
Yes, it always seems like a great idea, but you never do it. But so I've saved $25 a month on that also. And then I also noticed that I had an old savings account that I had from a while back, and I ended up moving the savings account to Eco Credit Union because I realized the bank was charging me $15 a month just to have my money sitting there because it was below the $200 minimum payment or minimum amount. So there's another $15 saved, and I don't even know how many times they deducted before I realized it because I always threw the statement over to the side. But some of the other things...
And Eco's fantastic because they don't really have, that. So we highly encourage all of our friends and family. Nothing but good things to say about Eco and what, our experiences there. Now, some of the, I guess, big sacrifices, like if anyone knows me, knows I'm an Amazon junkie. I've converted, I've discipled other Amazon junkies, and there's nothing like coming home one day and having that box on the front porch and you're looking at it going, oh, when it becomes a problem is when you can't even remember what is in the box that's on your front porch, and it had gotten that bad. So by actually eliminating that, not only is it the $100, but it's also the urge to then buy something, on the go. Another thing was we actually cut the cord. We got rid of DirecTV in the middle of football season. Yes, we paid $60 for an HD antenna. However, we're still going to save over $1,400 a year on costs. So just imagine I can now take $1,400 and put it into investments to pay down debt. Obviously, first baby steps are going to be pay down debt. But these are things to kind of think about. And again, single family income, it helps out tremendously. Some of the other things, we're paying off our second debt on the debt snowball. Brooks hospital bill from when we had Mackenzie. So we'll be able to kind of keep that minimum payment rolling on to the next thing. And then if you want to get into the groceries, I guess.
So we recently spent around $360 on groceries this month. So,
which was half of our budget.
Yes.
But let's better explain how we did that. Yes. We played the refrigerator game, which was we had all kinds of stuff in the freezer, and we'd come home and be like, okay, well, we got to get rid of this stuff because it's just piled up. Let's just see what we can make. Well, we just kept doing that and kept doing that and kept doing that, and next thing we know, between couponing and utilizing what we already had, we only spent $360.
Yes, and we had budgeted $350 for the first half of the month, for the first paycheck. So that's a huge savings for us. Like we normally spend around $600 or $700, so that was wonderful, and we were still able to fund our small group meals too out of this. So that's been great, and we get to show them how to eat on a budget.
Yep, and they're like a perfect example. So we would have spent $180 on a grocery bill. We ended up spending $130. So we saved $50 on couponing. Brooke gave me a list of items, and we went in with a plan of how to save on the bill. So it makes a big overall difference. It really does. We did have a ton of gifts. We had like 7 different events.
Yes, that we were able to attend.
Yeah, that we were able to attend, and we apologize for those that we weren't. So we still had 7 different events, and you'll see that in our giving. budget as well. And I look forward to a couple different things. I look forward to telling you all about, we just finished up the insurance portion in our small group, and it's a huge piece of the puzzle. Planning your defense is a major piece that people are missing, and I can't wait to have a separate video blog about that. And then also our 90-day recap. We're going to do a 90-day recap of our savings, giving, and money towards the debt. So our debt paid, and we'll have a nice, diagram of that as well.
Yes, and we were also able to save this Thanksgiving just by not purchasing a ham, like going to Honey Baked Ham to purchase a ham for $90-something.
Yeah, it was $92, I think, for a 10-pound ham. Instead, we bought a $23 Publix ham, 10 pounds, and I grilled it for, many, many hours, and it was delicious. So,
yes.
And we thank you again for tuning in with us on this Thanksgiving. Yes. And we look forward to helping more and more of you answer any questions that you have. And, yes. Look forward to giving you more of the updates as we continue to pay down all this debt and complete another baby step.
Yes, thank you so much. And please continue to vote. You have no idea how much that means for us. Mm-hmm. And this competition just means the world to us, to be able to save the money and so that we can start giving more freely, because that's what it's all about. And we want to thank Eco and everyone for giving us this opportunity. It's been wonderful, and we've had a blast with it.
Thanks again. Have a good one.
Bye.
Hey, Kenzie, what do you think about us being in last place of the votes? Is that what you think about it? Is that what you think about it? I'll let you play.